Okay, we're live on my end. There's your avatar.
There's your login screen. Ooh, you get to see all your characters.
Wrong one. There we go. Okay.
There I am.
I want to see if this still works. Still be up.
Well, I'm still moving.
Oh, no, that's something else.
You need something else.
Means something else. Gotta
Can you say anything?
find...
I don't seem to have you moving on my screen. Or you could remain completely utterly silent and not help me at all.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at trying to get something else to come up on my screen. My brain was not even looking over, but I will keep talking until you fix that, because I'm trying to be helpful.
Thank you, now.
Sure, it's still welcome. Not that one. What are these?
Oh, that'd be why. You were somehow still muted.
Oh, that's weird.
There we go. Now things are fixed. Oh, this is why I need people to in the chat to let me know things. But there's no one in the chat, so no one can be blamed.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
All right. Let's set up for the next few. All right, next week she wants grilled clams, grind wheels, and hairpins. Okay. Here. Here's an entire week where a preset of clams are used. Now, those are in sun-dries, I believe. They take 6 hours. Just as soon as I'm done with the island recipes.
Take your time.
Or agenda. Okay. Those are 8 hours. That's only 4-hour option. Okay. Copper soon.
Okay, I guess I'll have to reset that because I did not deal with that project, but oh well, not a big deal.
Okay. That's next week done. Free company members.
Chat room. How's everyone doing tonight?
I think everyone's doing pretty well.
That's good.
Oh, you have a fidget in your stream.
Hello, Fidget.
Okay, so what did you want to level?
Working on. I think that was my white mage I was working on.
So yes. But it's totally your call what you pick. Oh, that does remind me. Should grab a new book. Alright, let's do... Yep, I only got a line. If you want to ring to me, I'm almost at Chloe. I'm at Chloe. I will take gold susker and pumpkins. Yes, yes. New book, please. Thank ye. Oh, yes. Have a skill from a giant snake.
Okay.
Don't know if you want to craft anything from it, so it's just easier to let you do it.
Oh, I was working on my monk and my white mage. Because my monk is almost done.
Now, did you hand in that book to Chloe as a Dark Knight?
Actually, she didn't take it because my book is still good until next week.
Well, in that case, let's finish your book and then hand that in, and then we'll grab your new book. So, you just tell me you want to punch really hard.
Let's go punch a Rathalos.
Well, sure.
But we gotta do it. We gotta hunt it properly.
Voice down versus random thing. Actually, there is one other job appropriate to hunt Rathalos.
Fair.
Cheap. Cheap! How you doing? Whee! Arg.
Blah, 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 blah. That wasn't very nice.
Please stop sleeping while I'm trying to do my timed events. Should crash him down. Arg. Stop stunning me. There we go. Yeah, might as well take the scale. This is just silly. What if I'm wrong? There we go. What next?
51 to 59 or 61 to 69 or 71 to 79. 51 to 59 probably our fastest.
There's a few that are on the little chunkier side.
Oh, I've seen videos of that fidget. That's actually it's actually pretty funny. You're talking about that white snake called Tofu, right? I think the snake's just jealous of Markiplier's hair.
I've heard nothing but good things about his movie.
Yeah, I plan on checking it out when it comes to wherever else we release.
Well, I won't be able to see it until it, goes digital because I don't think it's going to come to my island at all.
But good for Markiplier, it was as big a success as it was, though.
Oh yeah, got the ledge.
Yep.
You air anchor.
I was actually listening to one of the stories about how Markiplier was making the movie, and originally he was hiring a graphics company to do the animation for the blood for the movie, but he found out it was actually cheaper for him in the long run if he got his own server room to run the project. So he quite literally turned his bathroom into a server room to run the project on.
Some ingenuity.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No, no, not the server room was talking about. Is like he was using his bathroom to house the servers to run the program, so you won't see the bathroom. I would say that's what he did because it was actually cheaper to have the servers himself than to hire the outside company constantly to redo it for the how many times I had to submerge the vessel in the blood.
Okay. Don't worry, so I know you'd forget even if you got to a fourth door was locked.
I just would have left the door was never locked to begin with.
Considering I read the description, the key dropped.
But what if they forgot to lock the door?
So I have been playing a little bit of the Stanley Parable on my own.
Oh, I love that game.
You're basically Stanley to me constantly being the narrator. Do I need to give you an emotional support bucket, Soul?
Oh my god, we should so stream that together. Didn't they or are they working on a sequel for that game?
No, that's actually one of the jokes in the DLC.
Oh, it was DLC I was thinking because I know there was something that was released for it.
Yeah, I have the PlayStation port, which is the deluxe edition. See, this door isn't locked. You think I can one-shot it again with a reassembled air anchor? Yes. Jeez. Ooh, first time Jenner. Hello, welcome in. I tried to check and see if this is in my book. It's in my book this week. Okay, yeah. That's Mauritia, yeah. And visit with a cat dance party rave.
Yay,
Nice.
dance party!
Alright, what's next?
Like,
We can beat Omega.
Omega Delta Escape.
Oh god, Delta Escape. Oh no, that's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
right.
so that's
And
gonna be
then,
so bloody hard.
I'm pretty sure this is Sephiroth. Containment Bay S1T7.
That is indeed Sephiroth. He's the end and the beginning. Ooh. That was good, Fidget. How's Fidget?
M.
Yeah. Right. Alright, we'll come here as healers. One of us is a healer at least. What's that, Fidget? Here we go. There, put that.
Thank you.
That. Oh, okay, we're still targeting you. Decisive battle. Now, do you remember how this mechanic works? Get behind the tree's mouth. Blah. There, now that was a zombie. Oh, sweet. Get the far hit goal. Change that. Meteor. There you go.
Hey.
Hey, Macarena. Don't get that, so goodbye, Delta 6 Crystalloid. And then you hit Sephiroth.
Yep.
Oh, that's normal. Okay. Wow, 70 followers. Very nice. I'm doing great. How about yourself? Welcome on in. I hope you just like you guys just yammer about random shit while they play 14. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, bread. Bread. No, not bread. Da-da. Da-da. It's a nine. Good. Endo Sukia. Endo Kagashi Shikwa. But let's get rid of this additional Fiend Totem because I don't really want anything of Sephiroth's. Anything else you need?
Just one more, just for the fun of it.
Okay.
Just a no.
Susanoo.
Because it was fun.
Well, if I'm gonna go fight Susanoo, I have to go as the ultimate Susanoo Slayer.
What are you gonna do? Pay him a new sword?
This is legitimately the first job to ever solo him alone. I don't think I'm up to Wrath Gaming skills, but it's still hilarious that this is the job he had to do it first to beat it.
Let the rebels begin! Rise to the occasion! Our hearts sing in the chaos!
Yeah, that's not how that's supposed to go when you solo him. Who's blocking first?
I'll block it.
Pure and forever free!
Okay, but I'm blocking it second time.
I'm pretty sure I can block it both times.
Yeah, but I want to block it.
Fine, you can block it.
Whee! My hat will do it. Love how that took you more tries than me.
Well, I didn't have anything really powerful built up for it.
I just used the Moogle wings.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Boop-boop-boop-boop-bee!
The tumultuous heavens.
He's having a good time.
Such ferocity.
Whoa.
'Twas a memorable dance indeed.
It was.
All right, let's see if I can get any lines out of this.
Alright, he also was in my book, so that's the first sticker this week. Ironically, they gave me the Moogle sticker.
Okay, one line, not too bad.
Hey, if you don't have 50 tomes, it's 50 tomes. Like, I mean, you wouldn't. This is the start of the week. Wait, what?
Switching jobs.
Good! You remembered. I do wish she had more shelter than just that flimsy cloth over her head.
Oh, one other thing I got to do.
Was that Punchy?
A Pogus. Or a Pelicus. I was reading the location.
You still read the location, Ron! Your Pogo is what I heard. Oh, it's like, there's a Pogo emote? Dyer, you're staring right into the camera again. God, that Chihuahua was trying to stare into my very soul.
Impossible. You don't have one.
Oh, I have a soul. Just like I have this blood. This blood that's in my possession. Inside you, you have the soul of a robot. Just like inside me, I have the heart of a human. What about these things? Are they carnivorous in Monster Hunter?
You know, I have to guess yes, but I've actually never seen what they eat.
Are you just eating something as well?
Yes.
Oy.
Here is mine. They really share all the characteristics for being a carnivore, so
Yeah.
who knows? Bone squeak is sometimes unnerving.
Did they actually make their feathers creaking? Some feathers do make noise when they brush up against there.
Still love these things though.
On Highland, they live off potatoes.
Maybe they're omnivores.
Maybe they live off explicitly on eating Jeff Goldblums.
Wish we could get them to run all fours like they do in Wilds, though. It's really fun to watch them move around. So I still wish I had my Palamute. And this should actually push me to 99 for my monk. If it does, I'll be very surprised.
Of course, you made sure I got stuck behind a wall and then flew, so I'd be landed and stuck behind a wall. You're terrible at being a guide.
I'm not a guide. That's your job.
Yeah, I don't know where your quests are, so you're not telling me where, so I have to follow you in case you need help.
Well, just what I do. Follow the blue dot.
I don't. Easier to hit follow. That way I can check out my chat.
Wait, I'll make it even easier.
It is even easier. Well, it looks like you have now the combat ones. You're heading back to Toga, right?
Yeah, but I like the scenic route. It gives the people something to watch.
I'm lazy.
I thought you were M.
M is lazy. There you go. Now you can wear your yard collected.
Why is my top not here?
Because it's in your inventory rather than your armor chest.
No, because I have plenty of room in my armor. Yeah, I made sure of that.
Oh. Okay. Wop, 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 wop. On the box. On some boxes. Oh, your weapons. It's not bad.
Let's see what it looks like in my colors. So was that last update we got for the increased item for our houses yet? That coming up?
That's coming up. That's
Okay.
7.5. The patches we just had last night was just general hot fixes
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
and preparing the game for the upcoming Moogle Tome event, which will last from until 7.5, sometime I think in May, June.
There we go. Looks better on me.
They're just still gold, look kind of odd. Not bad.
I've seen worse.
Yep. From certain angles, it looks like half the chest.
I hate you so much.
All that dye went to waste.
I can get more easily.
For every angle, Zuri has a chest.
And a very kickable shin.
Not really, no.
Your shin is totally kickable. I'll break my foot, but I can kick it still.
If you can reach that high up.
Get back here. Oh, jump kick you to the moon.
So, you want to keep leveling your monk, or do you want to go back to leveling your white mage?
I'm going to try for my monk because I'm almost done it.
Okay. Let's see what's leveling looking for. Leveling is looking for, surprise, surprise, tank. Should I continue the quest to hit the paladin's mounts or play a tank I actually like playing?
I should play what you like playing.
Yeah, because knowing my luck, this will take us like a Roma-born dungeon. Don't forget to have some food. No, this would have actually counted, I think. Well, our black mage will make you happy.
It's a big tonberry.
It's a deluxe Tonberry.
Cringe cast deluxe. Tonberries are amazing.
Magna, I wasn't trying to target you. I wanted to target the enemy so I could dash them faster. Everything's about you, Magni. So I don't know if you've heard the good news.
That
Sora is dead.
oh yeah, I heard you say that on your earlier stream.
Mm-hmm. Up faster. Stupid train won't let me get off until it's fully come to a complete stop. What is this safety crap? This is Garland. just super cool. Like, Yay! And Barnabas. Looks like Barnabas has pockets in his tiny wrestler shorts. Luca gets pockets, but women I know don't get pockets. That's ridiculous. Now punch someone. Remember how magnesis works. Center and then about face of soul. That wasn't me. That's it. Making a stack up on the poor Tonberry. The monk didn't want to help. Monk must not like Tonberries.
I was in there. Don't you start.
No idea what you just said. You were just very distant.
I was in there. Don't you start with that bullshit.
No, I didn't see your HP decrease.
I'll get into that when I'm good and ready, Vanguard.
Current job is monking for the camera. Look, he's gonna punch you.
So how are you today, Vanguard?
He's gonna punch you. Trying to hit continuation attack, but I don't have that at this moment. Face. Elevator?
Elevator go down the hole.
No, we're going up.
Well, go get some sleep, Vanguard. How dare you run on fumes? Especially with your line of work.
Punch that ninja. Oh no, I don't punch. Right, I think it was warrior.
That's a pretty good reason, Vanguard.
Higher, please.
No, lower, lower.
All at once? If you say so, Soul.
I have to really reconsider my words when I say them.
You really, really should. Higher, please. Oh, we're off. Higher, please.
Can we go down slow?
No. There's no real point in running forward when there's only 3 enemies. That means we're going to be fighting them slower. Stun this Avenger. The Avengers! The Urga!
Look upon the face of fear. No.
Fine, I'll take a breath of air. There we go. Greeting for the wind.
Yeah, usually tries to kill those buzzsaws first.
No. Pretty sure the bus out have always been second.
Not for me.
Huh. I'm gonna stand here.
I stand with you. That's because I don't want to get blown up.
Yeah, here comes the chakrams. It's gone. Higher, please.
Look, see, Fidget, all dogs have to lick. It's part of their contract with God. Licking is essential.
This is why cats themselves are gods. Also, their tongues feel better. Like sandpaper. And much less like wet sock.
You just like cats because they don't steal your bones.
I like cats for a lot of reasons. Or being buried in the backyard is a fine reason not to like dogs.
Yeah, I can see that being a downside.
I can ball light again. Super ball light even. God, these hyper tubes hit so hard. And that's why we have multiple cooldowns.
Indeed. Here, let me help with healing.
Appreciative.
I remember when we fought those guys, fought that guy when he was a boss that hurt like hell.
Hmm.
What's that? Your arms are big and red, they constantly crit? Screw you!
I can make them bigger.
Please don't.
I'll make them bigger. You're safe for physical? Run! Yeah, the tail. So close.
We could have ran that corner where there's more room.
Agree.
Has nothing to do with it because you still reach from the corners.
Okay, I want to be up in the boss's face to show dominance.
There you go.
Are you still eating? Watch where you lead that.
Well, I'm leading it away. I don't think he likes us.
Possibly. Right, bitch!
Having fun showing dominance?
God, if I was any good at editing anything, I'd just put Zuri in a T-pose and just have her float above various bosses.
Over here.
Thank you.
Yay!
There you go, healer. Good job. You're welcome, Deluxe.
And now I've got a little over halfway to my final weapon.
Nice. But I will be back.
Okay. Meantime, I'm gonna check on my retainers.
I'm back.
Come back.
Ooh, the Enclave.
Yeah, I got a few things to sell.
Mm-hmm.
May as well get the extra money from it.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Because HUD's in the background. No, that was not my book either. Do, 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 do. All right. Just let me know when you're ready.
Let's do it.
Hey, hey, buddy. Oh, let's pick up the kitty cat. Oh, purse.
All right, all set. Only have 6 million more to go before I hit max level for my monk.
Sure, but right now, listen to these. One just wants attention for a little bit. Or he thinks there's food in my skull.
Could be both.
Hey, buddy. How was your nap? Is it good? Oh. Got the controller back? He said no. Nothing to say to the chat? We can hear those purrs. Just a sec. For the controller. Just get in the controller. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Make a nest in my legs. High Love's looking for healers. Hello, randos.
Off we go.
Yep.
And they did a really good job stacking all those shelves and everything else.
Mm. These wood whalers. So they can whale more wood. Deal with the jester. I shoot lasers with kitten paws.
Yay, lasers.
Kitty paws. There's a kitty in my lap. Hey, look at your toe. No. He just stuck his little paw underneath himself so I can't see his toe
I've been
piece.
slowed.
Let's fix that.
I'm no longer slowed. Thank you very much.
Too bad I couldn't like give you like some sort of arrow card.
Yes, too bad I don't have a resource that could completely drain and make me useless.
You with the crystal ball. Rangers, observe the viewing globe.
Well, everybody knows it's duck season, Vanguard.
Thought it was Elmer season.
Oh, that too.
Oh dang. Oops. I was hoping it would have followed ground until I got there. The fleet for you.
Monster locked onto me. I was beating its ass.
You want to grab that key?
I have the tiny key. That means you have the tiny key all the way over there. No, Vanguard, duck season. Nope. Duck season. Just can't admit when you're wrong, Vanguard.
Rabbit season?
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Pretty sure it's still rabbit season.
Pretty sure it was always duck season. Look, it's okay to be wrong. It's duck season.
Oh wait, I know what it is.
Afraid to ask. What is it?
Caribou season. Oh, I know that's fall. Never mind. Woodchuck season?
It is. Bone season.
Hey, when you stop and think, but every season is kaiju season.
How so?
Well, most hunting seasons are usually determined to help control the population, and most people usually consider having one kaiju as one kaiju too many, so...
Well, they just don't know how awesome we are.
People tend to have different opinions when their houses are being stepped on.
Oh, they'll get over it.
Just grow back, right?
I mean, they have bigger concerns.
Like stepped on.
Not the radiation.
You tend to worry about the more immediate problem than the long-term problem in those situations. Like, it's not like radiation is like being exposed to Dulala.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And the Wizard's Curse is deadly, but it's not as quickly fast as the Wizard's Fireball. And you lose your mantra there.
You're welcome.
There we go.
All right.
A combination. No, I do not need them.
I got one as well.
Congrats. But do you have one of these?
Maybe one day. Hope a
I don't
bow.
know how I got them. Oh, 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 oh.
But there's something even far better. An actual god.
Oh, right. All right.
Good news. 1 million and I'm done leveling monk.
Excellent. Let's give this a call try. Goes right through your sunglasses. So do you want the gilded version of that spews out gil? That's worth like 10 million gil.
Not for that price.
Well, it is a gil sink. It's designed to eat up the gills so there's less going around for the player base, but beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
Beep. Beep. Darling in the 90s, we're just driving your robot frog.
help. I got my turtle stuck.
Alright, let me see what happened. Grabbing speed.
Whee! Yay, turtle is free.
You're okay, buddy. Jolt in the lap. I'm not in a bad dream or something. Or is in that state where you're falling asleep and then you just jitter or self awake. I hate that. Did you go back to class?
No, I was just wondering why there's always 3 Namazu over here. There's only one in the jar.
I tend to not pay attention to those things.
Well, I kind of want to because if they're multiplying too much, I am considering burning this place down and rebuild.
Wouldn't that be a good thing for you? Don't you eat Namazu?
Yeah, I'm afraid their stupidity would be contagious. I don't want to affect the kids.
You don't have to serve it to the kids. You can serve it to people you don't like.
No, I just mean having Namazu around.
Well, tell you what. Let's just set up a Namazu trap.
So a boiling pot.
Basically, yeah. There we go.
Yay!
Oh, tanks ready. Excellent. Nah. Oh. Coming mail. This better for me.
Sir, we don't have a postal system.
No. Get the Dragon Balls. You want to break? Oh, never mind. Something else. No, wait. Super Hobby Food.
I wonder which one of the two of you was evil.
Sincerely, your evil half. Dear Slug, how are you? I am doing great. I have my opinion now. Sort of a tool for my amusement.
The sweet science 10. Monk is done.
Nice. Congrats. Now you can use it most of your samurai gear. And if you have any sort of weapons, a coffer from Arkvale.
Yep, I have one left over.
Nice. Copy ridiculous Arkvale weapons.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's right. It's the big claw thingies.
Well, you're at it. Get out of birth. Your defenses suck. I've got Dragon Balls.
I got hands as big as yours.
Yeah, it feels more like dog-sized mitts, actually.
I like
I don't think those thumbs can move. Look on my screen.
I kind of like it just for how ridiculous they are.
They're perfect for Ka. I mean, they're no shark gloves, but
Oh my god, Kai goes off to play patty cake with Doc.
right. Anywho,
Alright, so what do we got left on our roulettes?
well, we got the two 100 roulettes left. Alliance and normal raids are left. Oh, and main scenario.
Alright, well, I hit 100 this, so if we want to try for that, we can get some more, tombstones for you, and me some more, paste as well.
How are you on tombstones? Remember, don't overcapped on the mathematics.
Yeah, I'm good. I only have 1,400.
Repeat.
I still need another 100 before I can even grab the,
All right, so the two 100 was looking for healers. Want to tank? Oh, okay. I will tank then. Let's make your life a little easier. The hell? There's a big old butterfly in your hair.
Yes, yes, there is. Pick a card, any card.
I pick the Ace of Spades.
I love how you went to the trouble of putting all the artwork on the smaller cards.
Mm-hmm. We only had to do it once, so
That's fair.
the cards are pretty much the same size for both of us.
My question is, did they draw them that small, or did they draw it normal like a bigger size and shrink it down?
I believe shrinking it down would be easier for details. Blowing things
fair.
up tends to make images look bad. Unlike what they tell you on CSI Miami.
You know, I never actually watched the full season of CSI Miami.
I watched the full season once. I think my nanny used to like watching it, so we watched with her.
Ah. But yeah, you
Although
were right.
one of those,
Oh, God.
one of those situations where you watch a show with someone because you think they like it, but they're watching it because they think you like it. That happened with me and Dad once before. I can't remember what show that was because we both didn't like it, but we thought the other one did.
But yeah, you were right about there is going to be a second season, and instead of fighting the demon realm, we're going to go fight the, well, I wouldn't say angel realm because Japanese culture doesn't really do the whole angel thing that often.
Celestial, probably the word they'd want to
Yeah,
use.
celestial. Thank you.
Not even watching this show, but I appear to be running it for you. Honestly, as I was right, there'd be a lot more mecha.
Well, on the bright side, the main character died at the end of the show. I didn't see that coming.
Ah, you've come.
Spooky Reaper.
I'll begin by wearing you down.
I still like your astral portrait. They're all hitting themselves by hitting me.
Feel the gravity.
Two. I'm gonna stun you because I can. It means, you know, so also a little bit less healing. Anytime you're healing me, just let me know if you feel like I'm laying too low. Can you go as a warrior? Because I will do that sometimes.
Whatever gift for you.
They will follow orders.
We'll get to the next fight.
Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare the stage for battle.
Have a bowl.
Ooh, thank you. It's good for me. I'm gonna put Rice Krispies in this one. Oh, I should put some bananas tomorrow. Rice Krispies with bananas. Okay, can I take Calyx so damn unserious? What's your favorite breakfast cereal?
You know, corn pops. Oh, corn pops is our.
Corn Pops are damn good. Corn Pops.
Okay.
They're my favorite too.
I grew up with that stuff.
The memories
Yeah.
of a physician. One who saves lives should be reluctant to die.
You're just gonna tackle this motherfucker. So I'm gonna tackle this motherfucker. Okay, what's gonna explode first? Knockback first. Now I'm gonna find out if this makes me immune to the knockback. It does. Usually my timing's not that good for interrelease. Usually it's still on cooldown. You dodged that. So push back from the first. That means sure cast should prevent you from being knocked around. Not that you ever really want to. The way this fight is designed, I find being pushed around does give you advantages.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones to me.
Tank Buster! So shields up. Or this Tank Buster puts a dot on me.
I want it. So,
Yep. You take time.
oh,
Explosions first, we're already safe where we are.
hey.
Oh, being the Viper decided not, Reaper decided not to. Why do I say Viper and Reaper mixed up all the fucking time?
I don't even know why.
Regardless, the two of us decided just not to push around. Tank Buster?
You've overburdened the system. No matter, it served its purpose.
I'm going up.
Oh, I thought we were going digital.
And they really want to give us that fending ring, even though I already have it. And damnation time. Just want to remind you all that I am the Fell Cave.
Have another bowl.
Yay! I'm gonna put peaches in this one.
The prison of sinister repute. I need not compel them to fight.
Oh. Let's heal myself. Back to full. That does remind me. The other day, when I was, I don't know if I streamed this fight or not, but we did the Cloud of Darkness from Eden. Both of our healers died, and I basically became the Paladin healer for the rest of the fight. About 75% of the boss's health when both healers died, and we just kept going.
The last dungeon that we did together, me, you, and them, with the griffin at the end.
Yeah.
Ran it twice. Both times I had to res the healer and somebody else with the Phoenix down.
Shall deal appropriately.
Ooh.
Your
Yeah,
sentence
good
is
times.
death. How long can you defend it? Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Watch out, please. Attack and project.
Let me know if you need healing because I'll try to watch them more.
I should be fine. If you need any healing, let me know as well, okay?
Will do. Okay, I can't reach you all from me. Okay.
You more than
Roger.
reach everybody from where you were.
Yeah, was never 100% sure on that one.
That's why you and I are put in the center.
Fair enough. Oh shit.
Cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself.
I'm trying. I'm. Fuck. What? Oh my god! It was not where I put with the hit my white mage.
We're not too close enough to res you. Tricky dicky.
All right.
There you go, have some healing.
Yep.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, they may have
They're
figured to
all
help me
helping
out.
as well.
Yeah.
I'm fine on my own. In fact, I'll be joining them very shortly and helping you.
Beginning to tire. Good.
Don't feel so bad. That fight is legit one of the more difficult ones.
No, my brain was with my white mage where I put assumed there because of the extra healing ability. And it just frazzled me out.
That is why, even with additional healing abilities, as soon as the same on all four healers, regardless.
Yeah.
That one gets put down before anything else. definition's off cooldown. Sorry if I sound like I was really demanding of you.
No, you're fine.
Memories.
Be fair though, I
from
need to
age
rearrange all my
and
tanks
death.
again to fix something though.
The desperation will serve well. The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers. Protect your kingdom.
Our DPS though is very high output, so I'm pleased with that.
Yeah. You kind of have the all-rounder for range and
Yeah.
close range, actually.
Also, I've noticed the Reaper has been using his low blow,
Huh.
which I appreciate. Ready?
All set.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge. Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict.
Check it out, guys.
The war swells in scope and intensity.
Memento.
Watch the hand.
Thank you.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
Sure.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Memento. Let's reprisal that.
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
That line still feels weirdly mixed. Here you go. That's enough.
Now everybody stay in the circle.
Shit, didn't do that.
I died to the last second. Ah.
Check it out, Tom. Buster. What? Wonderful health. I just
There we go.
get into the Reaper. Went extremely well.
Indeed.
Minus, one hiccup with you and that hard boss, which, again, not your fault. That boss is legit hard.
I can see your belly
You want to
button.
take a second?
I can still see your belly button.
I know, I want to show my better. I do really want to give her abs a scar on her stomach, though. Not like dehydrated abs, but still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Oh. That was good for my shoulders.
There.
That's a terrible idea, Vanguard. The jokes would write themselves. But club woman, I knew it was you.
Shh, I'm actually needing the focus for a second.
Up.
Next is making sure. Okay, all my heart marks are fixed now.
Okay.
All right, level caps next.
What's
I
the
was
goal?
looking for tank, so go like this.
Let's give our poor DPS a heart attack from shock.
They would have already. It would have
I know.
instantaneous pump. Big gun. Who has big guns? This kitty cat has big yawns. How about your pups? Do they have big yawns or tiny little yawns?
Well, they're asleep right now.
But when they yawn, they don't become like their heads don't grow 3 sizes, do they?
I'm pretty sure Harper's does somehow. So I'm not quite sure how.
You ever actually watch a cat yawn? Their jaw, head just gets so much bigger. It's adorable. Sometimes you have tiny yawns, though. Oh, pet this cat. Pet this cat. I'm just gonna be petting this cat. Oh, shucks, okay. There we were. Okay, so before it says. I always have big smelly yawn. How does your breath smell like fish? We don't feed you fish.
Doesn't he hate fish?
Yeah, he's not fond of fish, and he's not fond of what fish does to his tum-tums.
That's what I thought.
I mean, he'll eat it, but if you give him the option between 3 different sources of meat, he'll eat the other 2 before fish. Also, I think he'd eat plastic before he eats fish, but he'd still eat fish. There we go. F animation.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
The ninja's sandwiched between starry skies on my screen.
I have no idea what language that is.
Could be the international language of I dropped my keyboard.
That is completely true.
But more likely there's an actual real language that we just don't recognize because, well, we don't spend enough time in Europe. So inside these earthly stars.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Love this song so much. So nice and haunting.
Goes well with the atmosphere of the actual level too.
Mm-hmm. It's very much trying to make you feel nostalgic or melancholy for a place you don't know.
And a little bit isolated too.
Hmm. Okay, let's heal myself. Ow, Hudson. Hudson. Yeah, okay. Oh, nap time on me is over, apparently.
Now he's gonna
Detecting something big.
do
We'll
something.
have to deal with it to continue on.
Yeah, you got one from Milwaukee.
He big angry.
Behind him.
Oh, I was not in that game.
Okay. Left. Okay, he's gonna come up from that sand pile. Stay close to me. Be damage. Stay behind him. Some orbs. Got the fucker off now. But left. Still going left. Went back right. Behind him. You don't mind me healing you?
I'm gonna be resting for a moment.
Fine. Lower that damage output a bit. Get behind him.
Yep.
That's the end of that part.
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
My early star went off as the battle ended.
Yes.
I don't think you actually hear the
I just-
tapping of your footsteps on the metal.
I just noticed these armadillos. Look what they're holding in their tails.
Oh, the little robot things.
Yeah, they're all over the place in this area. That's cute.
That's a good use of the area.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it would be holding rocks or cacti.
I mean, they could have still been holding rocks. I mean, there's plenty of rocks nearby they could have just picked off.
Fair.
But
Okay, but the
these
cacti
things would
wouldn't
be
have made
hard.
sense.
Yeah, the cacti would have made sense. These are closer and harder, so it means we're much more useful. for them.
Reaching length of up to 100 feet, what colossal creature reigns as the largest mammal on Earth? Isn't that whales?
I think that's the blue whales, the largest mammal on Earth. Specifically.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during
My
the
brain always
war,
thinks the
people
humpback whale.
to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
If you get a chance, read our samurai's search information. I'll just heal myself for a bit. Hope you don't mind.
Nope. Go right ahead. Nope, you're
I was
right. The
asking
blue
them.
whale.
I think the humpback's the third biggest whale.
Possibly. Who
I
owns the
think the
largest
humpback is
mammal on
the
our
one-
planet with some individuals growing an astonishing 100 feet long?
But I think the humpback is the one most famous for its song.
Possible.
What else did I looked into whale research? I always found whales way cooler than dinosaurs.
I think sperm is second. I know it's not
Let us
first.
measure your strength.
Okay, Buster. Sit over here. Now, which one's going to be the last one to appear? Up here. Okay, left side.
Dave, right where we
We're
are.
already. Now we can get rid of it. Oh no! There you go. All better. I healed you all better. And I smash its face in!
Well, that's why you're the multicolored tank. Oh, over here.
Yeah, up here.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Well, I'll give you an in-person demonstration, buddy.
Why, I oughta. I'll just heal myself for a bit.
Let's murder everything.
Ow, ow. Stairs.
Go stairs. At least you didn't have us fight on the stairs. That's weird.
I don't. I always fight underneath that painting. I always feel as soon as you've grabbed all the monsters, it's best to fight them where you found them. There are a few exceptions, of course. You know, every fucking rule there's exceptions to.
Yeah.
But as soon as you have everything, start the fight.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat.
And if they come to you, well, they come to you. Yeep. Let's just heal myself a bit.
Have a bowl.
Yeah, good for me.
Bygone Road Ripper.
Makes sense, but why the fuck is it up here, Calyx?
This isn't our road.
Nothing here needs to be ripped. It needs to be dusted. Like, seriously, fire the maid. I don't have a cannon.
You are
I think he
That's
did.
the word of light.
But I have something that may test you yet.
Hello, monument thingy.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
They might handle a lot of things with violence.
True. Okay, that one's going to explode first, so we stay over here. And then we stand where that one just makes me fire. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
I'm already safe where I am. Ooh, dignity.
Let us see what this yields.
Behind it, behind it!
Good time for Earthly Star to go off.
Approach to assess your adaptability.
It was. Okay, what's the pattern gonna click this time? You sassy bitch. Shake it off, guys. Nice.
I love that move.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
I just liked how much healing that did with combined with my shake it off. Like, Jesus.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
But I like living. It's one of my
Basically all
top
we
5
do.
things I like doing.
Laser cannons. Oh, that clipped me. Let's get you healed up. Stay
I'll
behind
get
us.
this out
You're
of
safe
that.
where you are. Ooh, our samurai. Don't have shaken off yet, but I do have this. A reprisal.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Beginning! And he is not a quick study.
No, he's not. Fortunately, we are.
I give that to the samurai.
I'll give it to the ninja.
Fair is fair.
Oh, that's a nice coat color for that. No, it's just,
I rolled 20 up.
oh well,
Our ninja got it.
good for them. And I got a combination.
I also got combination. Everyone in dungeons get combination,
Yay!
except for Calyx. He got that monolith thrown at him. He was a hologram, so it passed through, but he still got that monolith thing thrown at him. All right, that just leaves Normal raids and alliance raid, both of which are looking for DPS.
All right, I can do that.
That one does suit you too. Let's do this. Ooh, 5-minute wait.
Not bad.
Not at all.
Zuri, the toy can drink water.
That reminds me, have you hydrated?
Have you?
Yeah, no. That was weird.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go grab my drink. I left it on my bed.
Water. Water and water and water, water and water and water, water and water and water, water and water, water. Water and water.
So, seen any good shows lately?
Last show I really watched was the last episode of Amazing Digital Circus, which again, best episode of the show series so far.
Oh yeah, definitely an amazing series.
But before that, I was gonna have to say the episode where they went to the haunted manor was my favorite episode.
Yeah, where Kinger gets some sense back for the first time, gets senses back into him. I love that episode.
No, I just meant the fucking sense of the humor, the writing in that one was just the
I just made
funniest.
that was my favorite part of it, but I did like the episode.
My favorite part is debatable if he has his memory back or all. It's just go, well, this is someone convenient lore. Like that is legit either a insane thing he says or an insane thing he says. It's even equally possible.
Yeah, Kinger is my favorite character in the show.
Second favorite line of that episode is, please don't come alive. Okay, I won't.
What was the first part of that?
Please don't come back to life. Okay, I won't.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They're doing a great work with that. Yeah, I was actually getting into Fearin'.
Mhm.
Which is actually really good.
Yeah, so well written, so well paced.
And I'm loving Stark.
I figured Stark would be your favorite character, yeah.
Like, I've seen too many of the cowardly characters that are like, yeah, we get the joke, can we move on? But he does it so well.
Yeah, because his characters make sense.
Yeah.
First of all, what sane man thinks they can fight a dragon?
Yeah.
Even though he can't, because his mentor did teach him right, in my opinion. I've heard some people say, "Oh, it left him too terrified with fear." No, if Stark became overconfident in his abilities, he'd be dead.
Well, the other thing is, and this is what I believe, bravery isn't the absence of fear; it's what you do despite it.
Mm-hmm. But if he was cocky, he would definitely go up against someone like Freerin. Yeah, him being second guessing his abilities means he's got his head in the game. I do think he could kill someone like Freerin, but if he was cocky, no, because it would just be Freerin versus the demons again.
I love his fight when he fought the demon that copied his master's technique, and he's like, "Hey, you can do what he does, but you don't hit as hard."
It's such a good way to deal with a copycat. Like, oh, you have all those techniques. Yeah, but he hits like a freight train. You just hit like an elite boxer.
Lightning slash.
Oh, I have to become error. Although my absolute favorite fight in that is still against the demon that they based all their killing magic off.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. And I also,
Also,
like how
how terrible that demon actually is because, oh, we've outclassed your magic. He's learning the new outclassed magic so damn fast. That's terrifying. We can't. If they had actually let that guy live for a few more minutes, he would have been back to the threat I imagine he was.
Oh yeah, but I also like how they differentiate the magic between Frieren and Fern.
Yeah. Hers is just so clinical.
Yeah. Like,
There's a hunt train going on. Yeah, I'd still rather just do the.
yeah.
Oh, I'm at the perfect angle to see the zero earring on your horn.
Oh yeah. I do like that earring.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the few I think actually works well with my horns.
Yeah, there's a few that do. There's a lot that don't. There's a handful that don't work well with the Makote Hrothgar ears, in my opinion, too. But honestly, the Ellison got best when it comes to earrings. A stretchy cat.
But yeah, Frieren's original party, I love the hero. I can't think of his name at the moment.
Himmel the hero.
Himmel, that was it. Thank you.
Him not getting the legendary sword is so well written.
But I also like how vain he was about his statues too. Like he feels like a normal person, but at the same time,
Yeah.
he has such a grand dream about a hero.
Yeah, and he is 100% right. The people having a hero like him did so much good for their state, like just their mental
Yeah.
state. Having a hero like Himmel.
That I won't argue at all but it was just
And Frieren herself is the ultimate example of, oh my god, he was flirting with me. Only rather than it being like 2 years later, it's 20 years later.
yeah. I'm also laughing about how short and bald he'll wound up.
And how he did not like hate his appearance. He still thought he was handsome. Like Himmel is just like I want Himmel's ability to be that proud of myself.
I also love the priest.
Okay, father. Like the bridge series where Fern calls him father.
Oh, you saw some of the bridge stuff too.
Yeah, it was so good. I love the old lady. Don't you want to be like me for wisdom and the ages? We have to go now.
My favorite was the same fight with Stark with the copycat. Oh, you
I have seen
can
that.
hit with nuclear fusion. No. Oh, I get with nuclear fission. Whap. But yeah, actually, both parties I really enjoy watching.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing about it is, like, they are on a quest to stop the Demon King, but their the aspirations without that are really just down to earth.
Yeah. Himmel is the ultimate JRPG protagonist. He just really just wants all the side quests. I've heard someone say, and that's how he beat the Demon King. He did every side quest and was over-leveled as fuck.
I'll believe it.
Someone else said, Himmel's the over-leveled guy. What was the name of the dwarf?
Oh, I cannot think of it. But I know it's Dark Smash, but I cannot think of it. But I'm gonna look that up now.
He's played as a Dark Souls. He's a player from a Dark Souls game. The priest, I forget what joke they made about the priest, but they said Frieren, she's from a shmup instead. This Demon Lord was 4 ways fucked.
Eisen.
Eisen, that was his name, yeah. You know what's great about Eisen?
What's that?
He shares Einzulgon's English dub actor.
I thought that was him.
Mm-hmm. He's doing a little bit different of a gravelly voice, but it's similar in places.
I just wasn't 100% sure because it was that odd feel. Was like, am I just thinking that his voice is everywhere, or is that actually him?
No, that's actually Ein slash Bongo slash Momon.
Because you get that weird thought process where you think you hear that everywhere.
Yeah, but no, I think that's also a good choice for his roughness.
Yeah. And the way he changes the voice slightly for him is beautiful. I could not have thought of a better voice for him in English.
I've listened to Freerun's actual Japanese actress. She's a little bit too emotional, which I don't think works for Freerun that much. I like Freerun being just so, even when she's happy, sounding kind of dull.
At the best times I say Freerun should show emotions is when it kind of catches her off guard. Like when she realizes her feeling is for Hibble, but she also realizes it's too late.
Or when Fern is just that amazing, like my student's that good. But one of my favorite things is I've heard the comparison of when she's dancing to grab the books from the dragon. She's whimsy, happy, but she still seems restrained in the English version. With the Japanese version, I think she's got a little bit too much emotion. Because her looking for grimoires is a bit she's doing. Like, the actual spell collecting, that's the thing she does for fun, but the grimoire stuff is a bit she's doing for herself.
Ah.
At least that's how I interpret it. But you're free to disagree with me on that interpretation.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's kind of one of those things, in my opinion, that it kind of became more to her because she's done it for so long.
Mm.
And I'm going to go to the gold saucer because I'm going to get rid of these cards out of my inventory.
Sure, I'll come with you.
But I like both parties have an amazing party dynamic. And while they're very similar, they're also vastly different. And I think it's well drawn out that, yeah, it's got like the healer, the tank, and 2 DPS. It's your basic JRPG party. And while there are some basic comparisons between them, there's also, because individualism, they're so different. And I love the priest pretty much tricking her into doing it, taking Fern with her.
It was a good ploy.
Yeah. It just shows that for all of Freerun's age and wisdom, yeah, she can still be tricked. And it's a great way to kind of show that she's not all around perfect.
Yeah.
And I also like when Eisen was telling Baron about Stark, and she asks if he's any good. He tells her he's a coward who ran away from his village and such. Baron was like, "Oh yeah, he's good. You sold me on the kid." What was that? You sounded far away on that one.
One sec.
Oh God, Vanguard, what'd you find now?
Sorry, that was feeding Hudson.
That's fine.
I was trying to remember Fern's reaction to Stark. I'm learning things about him. I know how she overall feels about the end of the series.
Yeah, that's kind of. I think she was kind of indifferent to him for a little bit, at least until they saw the clouds.
His turn. Make sure you buy one of these. Really...
Hey, we made it in. Woohoo!
Tombstones. Tombstones. It be some fresh, hot, yummy tombstones. Right now. Ugh. Of course.
Where else would we go?
Well, I wasn't going to get the one I wanted. Yeah, a Rothgar named Doctor.
So other than the Sage, Viper, Warrior, and kind of like your top choices, what other classes in 14 do you like?
I'm still gonna say Machinist is my main. I actually can show you. I have the jobs pretty much listed in my order when it comes to usage of them.
I got it by what I like and what category they're in.
That too. Like, I determined the categories based on what I like first, and everything else on the second row has to deal with that. Oh god, the limited abilities I have.
I know. Feels so weird.
These two jobs do not have a lot of fun going this far backwards. I'm just gonna...
Oh my god, I can't even Grimswath. That feels weird.
Yep. Do you even have your...
I have
You
my
don't know.
one. I have Bloodstalk, and that's it.
Uh,
So I have my bar for
Oh.
one attack.
I have both my combos to building up my speed and my sting, but I don't have the combo, the one button that lets me go into both combos really quickly. And I don't have the finisher, the Serpent's Tail finisher, which is so wrong.
Yeah, I can put Death Design on them, but
All that does is give you the slight buff.
yeah.
I especially don't have my cool, more strong ranged attack. But yeah, it goes Machinist 1, Warrior 2, Sage 3, Viper 4, Red Mage 5. And everything else has to fit underneath those orders.
I can at least
I
teleport.
might like... I have 2 slithers, unlike my normal 3. Yes, Hudson, you had your food. You're welcome.
I still can't believe Harper's over 100 pounds now.
Really, I thought she'd be heavier. I guess it's all that hot air she farts out.
Well, she is kind of the runt of her litter at this point. But she just barely made it over 100. Like, she's like 103 pounds. But I'm pretty sure that's mostly muscle.
And she doesn't know it.
Well, one of the reasons I told Dad we worked on it, that we trained her not to go down the stairs when somebody's on them. Because if she gets going, she's going to knock somebody down.
She's gonna barrel someone down, yeah.
She almost knocked me down. I'm a good fair bit sturdier than my mom. So that was my major concern.
How's her leg now?
Getting there. She's walking around a little bit without the cane now. So it's day by day.
Yeah, I'm just remembering my dad's hip surgeries. He got both.
Well, I think she had the other knee done about this one she had done this time. You know, with all the newer advanced technology, it's going faster and better, but at the same time, it's like, it's going to be a day-by-day thing.
Yep. I don't like fighting on these kind of platforms to get my positionals, but you have to because if the dragon stands in the center, he's going to eat all those skeletons and explode.
Yep.
I can't imagine how it is. I don't think True North was a thing until Stormblood. Ugh.
Which was a good addition, in my opinion.
Yeah. Or C.
I wish we'd gotten some more healing for some of the other tanks. It was like a certain tank got all the heals.
We do have four ranged, not counting the healers, so.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can run with everybody else.
Well, someone started before we were ready.
Of course they did. That always goes happens.
Well, it's up to you two to do all the damage.
Great. I played Group A. See, the terrible thing is, like, starting that fight early only really screws everybody else over because all the excess goes to A.
Yep, that's why I've said many times here, sometimes to speed up, you have to slow down. But someone called it was bullshit. Like, it's literally what you need to do. Make that fight go the absolute fastest. You sometimes need to just stop long enough for everyone to show up. Plus, you know, stop smelling roses is a good piece of advice.
Like, what
Unless
if
you're like me, roses.
Group C only had 2 people in it? You would have been completely screwed then.
I've been there where there's no one in C.
Never been on that one.
Mm-hmm. I think me and them were in that.
More than likely.
We're gonna just think about Nim because all these nemesis.
Let me say?
Okay, we're switching over to B now. Fight over.
We go over to the left, right?
Right.
Okay.
Think it the same way the alleys are shit for A, B, C for Tomos. Guess I'll tank this bomb. Come.
At least most of the party members seem to know what to do.
Yeah, no, they're here.
And despite missing party members, at least they had everybody stay on the pedestals in the previous fight.
One of the Vipers wanted to leave at one point, so the healer pulled them back on it. Hence why I told you you're going to be the one to do yes.
Okay, it wasn't perfect, but we had worse runs with that.
Yes.
I think it was when the one time we were Team A and Team B just did not want to stay on the platform.
No. I've had that a few times. I've had people like, oh, we don't have all 8 people. We only have 7. So we're not going to go. Like, there's a difference between waiting to start and then refusing to go. It's basically this place has become so easy that people just don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Or take it way too seriously.
And never a happy medium.
Nope. Remember, we have a meteor ahead. Don't be too close to the boss, or it will clip into him and not shoot.
Yeah, I've been there, done that way too many times.
Bye, Pecto.
Hi, Archer over there.
I just watched our Picto stare into space and die.
Ow. Sorry, a meteor landed on me.
Pick it up and throw it at the behemoth.
What do I look like, you?
Pick it up and throw it back.
Well, at least we're not entering the behemoth's butt this time.
No, right? It happens so frequently, someone made a macro for it.
I mean, it's not me. Like, that's generally where that usually ends up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I finally realized who this guy reminds me of.
Hmm?
It's an old wrestler. His name was Gold Dust.
My dude, you could tell me there's a wrestler named the Ham Sandwich, and I would have no interest or ability to correct you on that. If it's true or not.
No, it was always that thing that bugged me. It was like, it reminded me of something, but I could never put my finger on it. And I just now realized it.
I actually just think of Legathon Sprite from the Famicom.
Goodbye, people.
And that Picto is slow on the uptake. I hope they're okay.
Well, I would say they would have to at least done this fight at least once. But that is like, technically no, but...
Although I did find this out watching the solo player. You actually need to beat the Stormblood story in order to do all of the Pictomaster quests. There's a pop-up in-game... Yeah, we can do this. We can finish them off. Bit too close when I wanted to, though. Yeah, let's get out of there. Last roulette. Noble Raids is looking for tanks.
All right. I will switch over then.
No standbys.
Do you like the main or should I?
What will let you main? You haven't done it for a while.
Excellent. I have almost made... Actually, I'm almost at full mathematics.
Nice. I am 832, so...
I'm at 1400 at the mnemonics,
Almost.
mnemonics, wherever you want to say that.
Yeah. Almost... Yeah, more than halfway there, to my next weapon, which would be my Viper weapon.
Nice.
Yeah, if you look at my stream, you'll see how I have my jobs ordered. Thanks to this handy dandy command panel. So the most important thing is the position is more the role I like the most. So machinist is my favorite job, so that means the range DPS became my favorite position.
Fair enough.
So technically, while Scholar is, I prefer healing over physical DPS, there's no way in hell I like Scholar more than Samurai. But rows 1 and 2 are pretty much correct.
Well, if you look at my screen, I pretty much have it set in almost a familiar way for myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have it set that tanks are first up,
Mm-hmm.
and order how I like my tanks: Dark Knight, Warrior,
Makes sense.
Paladin, Gunbreaker.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Then the melee DPS, Reaper at the top, followed by Samurai, then Viper, Ninja, Monk, Dragoon. Then for ranged, Bard, Machinist, Dancer. I'm not particular about all three, but that's just where it would be. And you know how I am with the healers and everything like that, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, barring a few exceptions, it's generally I prefer those classes more than I do the jobs.
Yeah. Oh, I've not been here in a while.
Yeah. Do you still want to main, or should I?
I'll main.
Alright, don't forget to put your tank stats back on.
Just don't recall there's any major thing I should be on the watch out for besides the painting.
Generally where he goes is close to the effect you want. So going near the fire painting, that water spot's near on the ground we use.
Yeah.
So we should be fine.
Yeah.
Looks like it's one of the white mage's first times.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the sneeze. Only one person has to do that. It doesn't have to be the tank.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's in positional, so looking for good.
Oh yeah, I forgot he does not. I always forget who does and doesn't have positional sometimes.
Yeah. All right, grab some water. The water's an individual one, so we all do need to grab it.
Oh, that feels so weird.
Hmm?
I can't summon Frey.
Oh, yeah. Well, you couldn't back in anyway.
No, I wouldn't say that. Being able to do it so often now, it just feels weird.
Well, I can't do my Primal Ren, so I have not fulfilled me right now. Plane up.
Whee.
Plane down. Makes you feel better. I don't have my nascent flash, so I'm not as helpful as you are right now. Because you still have TBN.
No, I don't. Oh, no, I do. I just don't have enough MP for it. My bad.
Oh. I mean, I do still have inner release, so I can filter expand for a bit. Here, have my aggro. I was getting too close to the top because I spammed fell blades. Okay, remember to stand behind the rock. But don't get too much inside the rock. I remember it actually fucking me over once.
Did not become the Rock.
Some tasteful side boot I've ended up getting because of the way the ghost is behind me.
Oh man, Shadow Wall no longer gives me health back at 50%.
That sucks.
I know, right? I think that was one of the best changes they gave Dark Knight.
Hmm. Over here is the safest spot, I'm guessing.
Yep. I don't like the fact that my Tiger doesn't do any damage, though.
Okay, combine water, and we'll put up a rock. Get behind the rock. That works.
What's the dumbest vegan food I ever heard of? Try to make a
Absolutely,
dog
bro.
vegan.
Oh,
Like, I literally think that's I should say pets in general, because cats and dogs.
dogs can digest vegetables. Cats can't. You cannot make any cat a vegetarian. It is bad for them.
Yeah, dogs are.
Dogs you can. It is highly not advised.
Yeah, dogs.
Making them vegan. That's not the same thing as a vegetarian. That's even worse.
Yeah, dogs are technically omnivores. They can eat some.
There's a scale on the omnivore level. Like there's omnivores that go one way or the other. It's not like an omnivore is split 50-50. A dog is 70-30. 70% of their diet needs to come from meat. 30% is. They don't need the same type of nutrients. Is what it really is. And
But they are
also
getting
can-
some things. They are getting because the herbivore ate the plants.
Yes.
They are getting some of the
part of-
nutrients from that way. Not a huge amount, but
Technically, an omnivore is only better in that they can survive off more things, but a pure carnivore is much more efficient at drawing nutrients from just pure meat.
yeah.
These nutrients are always in there. It's just you don't have the stomach enzymes to break it down properly. A cat does, but at the same time, the cat does not have any enzymes to break down vegetables. It's just like, what do I do with this? Eating vegetables will just waste the cat's energy.
It's like trying to make a wolf a vegan.
It's no. Like,
Vegan fish tacos. Doesn't fish count as meat? I never understood this argument.
Okay, fish does not count as meat for biblical reasons.
That one I understand. I think it's dumb, but
Yes, nutrition-wise, they are meat. It basically, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
I think it's a fruit.
It is a fruit. It is scientifically a fruit, but culinarily, it's a vegetable. But it has
Okay,
more in
is
common.
that why I remember some people tell me tomatoes are a vegetable?
Yes. Also, it's a vegetable in the state of New York for legal reasons, but culinarily wise, it behaves like a vegetable in a lot of dishes. Because you wouldn't add a tomato to a fruit salad. Would though?
You know, now that you've actually said it that way, that actually does make my brain hurt a lot less when I think about that.
That is how it is. It is, like I said, it's culinarily wise. The chefs and the scientists are in a fight over tomato. But here's the crazy thing: the tomato. You want to know what its closest relative is in the plant kingdom?
Grapes?
Potatoes.
Really?
Yeah, tomatoes are the reason why potatoes are no longer poisonous.
I was never gonna guess that.
Yeah, originally potatoes were quite poisonous. Then we crossbred them with tomatoes, and potatoes became unpoisonous for humans. You don't want to know what's really hilarious, though?
That
Medieval societies believed tomatoes were poisonous, and the potato was not. Even though the tomato has never really been poisonous.
you want to know how I actually looked that up?
Hmm.
A Kid in King Arthur's court.
But you want to know the next thing tomatoes are closely related to?
Sure.
Deadly, deadly belladonna, aka nightshade. The potato is also related to nightshade, the poison. Niggas madness.
You know what? There's the guy. I'm gonna have a lot of questions for him when I go meet him.
I mean, it's 100% humans, just like, what happens if we put these plants next to each other?
Yeah, but then again, God let us, so.
I mean, yeah, if there is a god, it's basically the same thing as leaving the kids unsupervised with bleach.
I mean, like I said, I'm with the author of The Hog's Father and all that. I'm gonna meet guy. I'm gonna have a lot of questions for that guy.
God, so Terry, you know,
Terry,
you know
that was it. I could not remember his first name.
There's a lot of reasons why I can never forget Sir Terry Pratchett's name, but you know what I'm really happy about?
What's that?
He didn't have to live through the AI writer boom.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
I mean, he would have had some amazing scathing remarks, but he also would have just all faith in humanity would have gone out the window with him.
yeah. I mean, like Nem says, there are some uses for AI. Like, I watch a show on YouTube called Cell Swords. I might send you a few of their videos.
Yeah.
And the one guy, yeah, he's colorblind. So when he's doing videos, he uses AI for the color adjustment. Like, I'm like, makes sense to me.
There's AI usage in hearing aids to have them quickly dynamically change things, but these are not generative AI. These are different categories of AI. It's like saying all cars are monster trucks. There's no difference. But no, you really do need to specify, is this generative AI? It's not good for humanity. Is it a different kind of AI? Usually those are much better. But there are some uses for generative AI, but it overall has been so tainted that if we lost that technology, I don't think humanity would suffer. In fact, humanity would improve.
I mean, do I understand the need to at least study it? Yes. I'm not going to say it shouldn't be looked into. But there's a lot of caveats there.
Yeah, you've read enough, you've seen enough science fiction to know how not to handle intelligence and artificial intelligence.
I've seen enough examples of how we don't treat each other, so let's not try going with the machine.
Yeah. We're already doing everything wrong with it right away. Like, someone legit wants to make Skynet. No jokes. Alright, that's all the roulette's done. Let me just double check. Yeah, just main scenario, but neither one of
Vegan
us is
fried chicken. I'm sorry, what? I think someone needs to spell check that.
Did you hit your head?
There's a part of that statement that doesn't add up.
Did you hit your head?
That's not just me, right? There's a part of this sentence that doesn't quite coincide with everything.
Did you hit your head?
I think I should have.
Jeez, up and giants.
I mean, I fully admit I do not have the stomach to actually hurt the animal or bleed it out to make the food, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie and say that the cheeseburger's still not tasty as all hell.
Yeah, do I want farm animals to be treated better? Yes. But there's nothing I can do about it at this stage. Literally, there's nothing I can do. I'm so far removed from the market, I can't protest it, I can't raise a stink about it. I could just not buy it, but I don't have many alternatives because where I live is classified as a food desert. Most of the food I eat has to be shipped in because we can't grow anything near me. Which means if you can't grow any food near me, you can't raise cattle near me very easily. Because you can raise cattle anywhere if you import the food for the cattle. That's why whenever I get a cookbook, I always laugh, go, nope, don't have that. You can substitute with this. The substitution's even rarer. Just go to your local bakery, don't have one of those. Speak to your local butcher to get these cuts, don't have one of those. I would love to see some of those big YouTuber chefs come to this part of my island and try to make the recipes. Just try. Number one ingredient. First you need kosher salt. That ain't an option. Well, just Amazon it. By the time you're done Amazoning your food, you might as well have just bought something else. Which is why whenever I go on vacation, the thing I'm most excited about is I get to try real food.
I don't know. I just seen some vegan people, and it's like, you don't look the healthiest to me, buddy.
I've met some vegan people who are incredibly healthy. But you also what I've noticed about those vegan people who are incredibly healthy? They don't push veganism on anybody else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, I would never turn down a vegan dish. Well, those look delicious. Like, I would love to try more vegetarian food, more vegan food, but again, I don't have many options.
Look, the thing is that if you're trying to sell me a salad for vegan food, fine. It's a salad. It's what it's supposed to be. But if you're trying to sell me what a cheeseburger is supposed to be vegan, and you're trying to substitute too much of the meat, I have some questions here.
Yeah, just call it a bean sandwich. Oh, but we want it as a cheeseburger to lure people in. No, you missed the cheeseburger and you're forcing it on everybody else. Admit it, you missed the cheeseburger. You want to eat a cheeseburger without guilt. That's okay. If you want to do that because of your guilty conscience, I ain't gonna stop you. It's your conscience, it ain't mine. But don't lie to me and say that's a cheeseburger. Just call what it is, a bean and cheese sandwich. That actually sounds much better to me than a vegan cheeseburger.
And vegan parents, I know it might hurt a little bit, but you might want to listen to your doctors when they tell you, hey, the vegan diet isn't the greatest thing for your child when they're still trying to develop.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair to other parents, don't just feed your kid chicken nuggets constantly. That's also not a good option.
No, but I'm just saying, is like, too much of one thing is not healthy for the baby.
Any kid, any person.
Except pizza. You can give them all the pizza.
Pizza is incredibly modular. You can put fruit on pizza.
I mean, it's got dairy, it's got tomatoes, it's got bread.
As I said, it has fruit on it. You can make the bread out of different things. I've heard cauliflower pizza is delicious. It's cauliflower dough.
You know, that actually does sound kind of good.
Yeah, it does.
Get the
I
right
just
kind of
wish my
sauce
stomach
and
could
cheese,
go.
that'd probably go really well.
Yeah, I just wish my stomach could handle cauliflower, so I've never tried it. Which is weird because most people say, oh, if your stomach can't handle cauliflower, how do you eat so much broccoli? I don't fucking know. But I will eat broccoli all day long. It's delicious.
Look, the human body is still one of the planet's biggest mysteries.
Yeah, and another thing is, no humans are the exact same. Humans aren't gingerbread people. What works for you won't work for me. Seriously, R cannot have NyQuil. The chemical in NyQuil that causes sleep causes a paradoxical chemical reaction in R's body to be the same thing as if R just chugged 5 Monster Energy drinks.
You know, I knew someone that was actually allergic to the sugar-free gum.
The aspartame or sucralose?
I'm not sure. It was just like...
Because aspartame gives me a headache and sucralose tastes like soap. Which it shouldn't, because sucralose is supposed to taste like sugar, but my brain registered as soap.
You know, I couldn't tell you which it was, but I was just like... You know, you're the
Aspartame's more
first person I
common.
ever heard actually tell me that one. I mean, I absolutely believe it because I know allergies are like...
Yeah.
bizarre
Jeez, they're so
things
weird.
with the minds of their own, but it's like, you're the first person I ever heard actually tell me that one.
The worst things about allergies, in my opinion, is they can come and go through your entire life.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who is deathly allergic to peanuts, except for 2 years of their teenage life, where they were completely free, and then it came back. And the worst part is, during those 2 years, they ended up falling in love with peanut butter. I'm talking, she had to check constantly, like if you went to a restaurant and they deep fry food, peanut oil was a very common way to deep fry food. So she had to haul in and check. Which I was actually in a restaurant with her once, and she asked, and the staff were so bewildered because they've never looked at what their oil was.
You know what really
Turns
sucks?
out it was the second most common frying oil, though.
You know what
Sunflower
really
oil.
sucked? When I was younger, I had asthma and allergies. That was a fun combination.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have asthma. I don't have asthma. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I
The thing
have.
is, I grew out of the asthma and my allergies have lessened over the years. But
I mean, I'm highly allergic to dogs. And most cats, but if the cat's kept indoors, they don't make the saliva enzyme that bugs me so much. Also, they're short hair cats. So I could probably get away with a Sphinx cat if I let the Sphinx cat go outdoors, but that's just cool.
Yeah,
With the
my
Sphinx
mom
cat.
is so allergic to cats she can bring out in hives for being around one too long.
Yeah,
One of the
no.
reasons we don't have a cat.
My eyes puff up and start watering nonstop around dogs. I'm going to eat so many allergy pills to visit my sister. But it's not like I'm going to avoid her adorable, adorable puppy. Even though he's 13? 14? He's old.
Yeah,
He's
Karma's
finally-
on 9 going on 10.
He's still puppy-brained, though.
Oh, yeah.
So
Karma
he
is at times too.
No, permanently, though. Permanently. So he doesn't understand, why do my bones hurt? I want to run around.
Well, Karma's at the point where now she realized that she doesn't have to chase the ball. She can just have Harper do it for her.
Micromanaging. I always knew she'd be the smarter of the dog.
Literally. I actually went to the park the other day with my mom because she wanted to go outside to get some exercise for her leg.
That
So-
makes sense.
We took the dogs around the block to the park behind our house.
Makes sense.
And I was chucking the ball for him, and Harper's just sitting there like, yeah, I'm not doing this dumb shit. Harper, you go. And Harper's just doing it without a care in the world.
Karma may have also been trying to protect your mom.
Oh, that was a nice thing about it. They went a little bit ahead, stopped, turned back, checked on my mom, continued on, stopped, turned back, checking my mom.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
pretty sure my sister's dog did that too for my dad when he had his
Like, I
surgery.
will has raised the hell out of Harper, but she's a good dog. She does not meet any of the problems she may cause.
She
She
just
is
doesn't know big.
she is a 103-pound puppy, and she's only 2 years old, so it's kind of like
That's definitely brain did not grow at the same rate as body.
no. And I really, really wish she would stop farting.
Well, that's more dietary thing, so change up her diet. Actually, you know what could be causing that?
It doesn't even look that tasty.
Anyway, you know what could be causing all her farts? She could have too many greens in her kibs.
Possible.
So she might need a different formula for her food. Or she just might be a dog who's permanently gassy. I don't know. I'm not a veterinarian. All right, let's see this.
the thing is that the vet hasn't really said anything bad about the food for her,
No,
so it
no,
might just be
No, it did
it's
not.
just because even them said some of the muzzle breeds can be gassy. So
yes, I'm saying. It might just be you're doomed to have a gassy Harper for the rest of your life.
I've had worse things. Yeah, it's Karma and Harper. Karma is my German Shepherd. Harper is the surprise my dad
Supposed to be-
brought home.
Yeah, supposed to be his dad's dog. Soul ended up being the responsible pet owner.
Well, actually, there's really two funny stories about how I got both my pets right now. Well, okay, no, not Karma. The German Shepherd before her, her name was Mac, and I know I told Em the story before, but it's always a good one. So, me and my parents went down to my grandparents' beach house back when they were still with us, and my sister said she wants to get another dog for the house. At the time, we had Chelsea, which was a Cocker Spaniel. That was my mom's dog, 100%. And so my mom told my sister, "You can get another dog as long as it's a lap dog." This was the wrong thing to say to my sister, 100%. So we come back from the beach house. I think we went for like the weekend trip. And I see my sister standing out front of my house with the after living with her for so long, I knew this smile. This was a smile. I did something, and none of you are gonna like it, but you're all gonna live with it. I'm pretty sure M knows at least some part about that smile.
Yeah.
So she tells us, "Don't bother coming inside. Go next door. Look at our neighbor's kitchen." I'm like, "The hell did you do? And why the hell am I getting involved in it?" I just wanted to get my stuff out and go play with Super Nintendo. So we go next door, and all my neighbors' kitchen floor, because they had the vinyl covering old kitchens like that used to have.
Mm.
You know, just in case there was an accident with the puppy. Is this cute little adorable puffball. Now, I'm still trying to figure out the mathematics of this equation to figure out how this ended up, but we were asked if we wanted the puppy to stay. I said, I'm staying the hell out of this. Do not get me involved in this at all. Somehow that was apparently my vote for the dog to stay. Mind you, I loved Mac with all my heart, but at the time I was like, I'm not getting involved in this. This is your daughter's fault. Don't get me roped into this at all.
As the younger sibling, there's oftentimes you basically just look at your older sibling and go, this is your hot mess. I ain't cleaning it up. Bye-bye.
Yeah. And you know what the greatest thing was? Well, that night, after Jessie, my sister, said she was going to take care of the puppy, she went clubbing. Guess who stayed up with the puppy?
I'm gonna guess you.
Very good. You're learning how this household works.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then as for Harper, I was at work and I get a phone call from my mom. These are not words I want to hear from my mom when I'm at work. Guess what your father did? Like, oh Lord, the hell happened now?
I can hear the tone of your mother.
Mind you, because after my mom tells me my dad put money down on a Cane Corso, a large, how do I want to put this? Think like a pit bull and a Rottweiler put together is the best way I can put this. So, as soon as I call my dad to get an explanation on this shit, you want to know who I hear in the background?
Your sister?
Very good. You're learning. Have I told you this story before?
I might have been involved in this story, actually. I might be the first person you vented to about this story, what was going on.
I'm like, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, oh my god, this makes so much more sense. This explains everything. Because as soon as I was all done with that conversation, I'm like, because my immediate words to my dad's like, is there something you want to tell me? Because I know where this is going. This has a history, a track record with her.
Yep.
He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna want to be there when the puppy's all small and cute, and as soon as it gets older and you don't care anymore, you get to drop and not have to do anything with the puppy.
So, I have a little story for you about my older sister and decisions made without thinking about them.
Color me intrigued.
Her and her friends, I can't remember how many of their friends it was, either 2 or 3, got into their heads that if they proved they were mature, responsible people, they could get a pet. So, what's the best way to show you're a mature, responsible person deserving of a pet?
Babysit someone else's pet?
No, the correct response is for the 3 or 4 of you to pool your money together, buy a hamster cage and a hamster, and smuggle the hamster into each of your houses at different times.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And that is how, for a short few months, I was the proud owner of a hamster named Milo. Because whenever Milo was in our house, I played with Milo. I took care of him. I need to remind you something about my mother. She thinks cats are closely related to rats. Rats terrify her. How do you think her response was to find there was a hamster in her house?
wait, what? No, wait, what? No, wait. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, my mom thinks cats and rats are very close to each other. She also considers the sound of cats purring them rattling their bones at her.
Okay, I'm
This is not about.
huge.
This is this is not a hang out with my mom's thing. Here's the thing: my sister knew this already, but she still thought going along with this plan would not only help her but her friends each get a puppy.
Okay, can we get back up to your mother being an idiot for a moment?
I mean, that's a mountain I don't think we'd ever finish climbing.
Okay, let me go into the two subjects for that. Just the two subjects that were brought up for that.
Derek, go right ahead.
Okay, I don't know a lot about cats. I will fully admit. And if I do need
It's
cat
because-
information, I'll usually go to you or them.
Oh, the reason why she thinks they're like rats is because they're smaller than her and they're quiet. These are things she conflates with rats. Smaller than her, quiet, stealthy, moves very skittery in the corner of her eyes.
By that logic, you call babies asleep rats.
I mean, I do, but I actually like rats more than babies.
I'm just making a point.
I know.
Secondly, aren't they vibrating bones when they purr?
Oh, it's their throat, more than anything else.
I honestly thought they were vibrating bones.
It's more of their vibrating like their vocal cords in a sense. It's why the purring sound comes from the nose and the mouth more than anywhere else. You can hear it in the rest of their body because it's their organs. You can purr technically as a human being, just not as easy. Lots of mammals purr. It has nothing to do with their bones. The only thing their bones are capable of is collapsing. If a cat can fit its head into something, it generally can fit the rest of its body through something. Unless the cat is fat.
That's where if I fits, I sits come from.
It is. Because a cat can purr in any position and completely in a bowl where it looks like it would be able to move. So, yes. But no. That is how I, for a few short months, was the caretaker of a little adorable hamster named Milo. I was heartbroken when Milo was taken away from all of us. We had to give it to the local spoiled rat industry, and I was always worried he'd hurt poor Milo. But none of the moms had agreed to this ingenious plan to prove that these young teenage girls, I'm talking like 12 to 13-year-old, like, yeah, that was definitely a dumb teenage move. But yeah, none of the moms were impressed by this act of, look how mature and responsible we are.
I'm acting astonished.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't until both my sister and myself moved out of our houses did we get our own pets. I mean, I can tell you tirades about how my mom dangled a cat in front of, like, not actually dangled, but dangled the concept of owning a cat to get me to do so many things as a kid. Where by the time I was 7 or 8, I figured out, oh, I'm not getting this cat. I got a few Genesis games for that though. I can distinguish if you get 3 100s on these spelling tests. I'm dyslexic. We did not know why I was so bad at spelling. I would have gotten a cat. Huh? I got Sonic and Knuckles. Now, Sonic and Knuckles is one of my favorite Genesis games. But would you describe Sonic and Knuckles as the equivalent of getting the pet you always dreamed of?
Yeah.
No.
But I think I'm going to call it there, everyone, because it's already 6 o'clock and I have work.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid out too. Even know who I'm gonna raid.
Let me see who. Oh, who are you going to raid?
Awesome. My friend Boo Boo. I think she's playing Minecraft this morning.
All right, well, send me the name link. I'll raid them too.
Sure. Yep. They are playing Minecraft.
Okay, I got it from your chat, so I'll be able to put it in mine.
It works. Thanks everyone for tuning in. So thanks once again for helping me get some tombstones.
And thank you for helping me get some paste. I know that sounds like a really weird trade.
That is an incredibly weird trade and just sounds wrong.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.